All right, Coach Frye, a big win this past Friday against AC Flora. I know it was a relief. I was going to ask you, was it more happiness or relief? You know,
that's about what I said in the paper. I don't know which one it was more. It was a complete elation, and then it was a lot of relief as well. Anytime you're 0-7, you're just happy to get one.
Coach, the week before you lost a heartbreaker in overtime to Dreer, and I think that was the kind of game where you're wondering if those kids' backs would be broken or if they'd really show character and come back strong. And they came back strong in spades. Right. I mean, an incredible, when it would have been easy to kind of lay down. Talk a little bit about what that showed you about the kids.
Yeah, you're 0-7 and you lose a tough one the week before, and it's tough to get them back up. But these kids have been resilient. They battled all year. We've been in some close games. We felt like we'd played pretty well against Chapin also the week before Dreer, and felt like we possibly should have won the Dreer game, and knew we were getting close. And like I said, these kids have never given up. They've continued to practice hard, and we finally got one.
We talked to 3 of your kids today, so if you just say a few words about them. Start with linebacker Ken Furtick.
Yeah, Ken really came into his own last week. He's had some good games. He's been a little bit up and down at times, but really was more physical, made a bunch of plays for us last week, and both of our linebackers have done a good job all year.
Simeon Kelly is a quarterback when you kind of run your version of the Wildcat, also plays tight end. Big kid, good looking kid, 6'3", 210. Talk a little bit about him.
Yeah, Simeon's a physical specimen, big kid, like you say, 6'3", 210, 215, kind of a battering ram for us in the Wildcat. Not your traditional Wildcat speed guy, but he's more of a battering type guy that really hits it up in there hard and makes things happen. Also has had some huge catches for us at tight end, so we can line him up a number of places. He was actually a converted defensive end that we moved to linebacker, moved to quarterback a couple of years ago.
All right, and then TJ Brunson, junior, 6'2", 220, probably your best player as a junior. Even talk a little bit about him. I know he's got great potential.
Yeah, TJ started as a sophomore last year. Was actually our leading tackler and one of our better players last year. Really played well this year. Had one game with 23 tackles. Big time prospect we feel like, and getting a lot of attention there. And also a good student. So the future is really bright for TJ.
Last thing, Coach. Obviously, if you win at Camden this week, then you win against Lower Richland. Looks like you'll make the playoffs, and that's kind of the cool thing about region play, isn't it?
It is the cool thing about region play because, we feel like we played a brutal schedule. Before region play, when you played the Westwoods, Spring Valleys, OWs, Lancasters, all of them with good records, and, you got some of these other 3A teams that are playing, I guess, less caliber opponents, and, feel like that maybe got us ready for it, for region play, and, hopefully it's going to pay off in these last couple of games and maybe get us into the playoffs.
All right, man. Good luck, Jay. We certainly would love to see that, and we'll talk to you soon, man.
All right. Thanks a lot, Rich.